Hey you, so on this video, best gold coin size to buy, I'm going to be going over just that, and it's going to be from my own personal perspective on what I believe is the best gold coin to buy for myself and maybe for an individual out there inquiring or asking. Now, this has came about, I've been asked a few times from UK stackers the best option between these two coins here when they would be stacking or getting into gold, which would be best for them to get into. A 1 ounce standard Britannia. This could as easily be a 1 ounce gold eagle, which I don't have at the moment, or the full sovereign. Now, you then have options of going smaller, the quarter and the likes of, but usually from a UK perspective, these would be the gold standards because one, it's the whole ounce, it's the government minted bullion ounce. That's going to be the pure gold Britannia here that we're looking at, and it's the most liquid, so you know it should technically be the cheapest option. It's capital gains tax free, and then you have the whole sovereign. Why individuals normally go for this is because it's just as famous as the American Eagle, one of the longest running coins the Royal Mint have done, and it's extremely liquid with a lot of UK dealers, can be picked up for fairly low premiums. It's a little below a quarter ounce. I can't believe, top of my head, I'd say it's like 7.3 or something, 732 grams of gold in there, but it's two of the best choices for UK stackers. Now, I have them both, but that's normally the question I'll get asked from a UK stacker regarding these two coins here on which is best to get. Now, I'll go into what I've seen basically from the pros and the cons. Now, it took me a long time to eventually jump into these sovereigns. I've held one for a very long time, but then I own the proof sovereign sets that I have, and the more exclusive high premium proof single sovereigns that I own. But getting some standard bullion grade sovereigns in was a must for me. You know, they are very liquid regardless of what happens. I know I can get close to spot for these should the demand for gold be high or low. So as the theme of this video is going to go, it's really going to boil down to what best suits your needs. I mean, just as there's many variations of gold coins out there, be it from every size thinkable, you know, there's going to be individuals in different financial situations. I'm going to be giving my best pick and give the reasons as to that, but each and every person's going to have also their best pick from where they are financially and how strong their purse or wallet and pocket is. So, you know, I could easily wrap this one up saying, you know, this is the best coin, you know, a 1 ounce coin, be it a maple, an eagle or whatever, or be, you know, on the lower side say this is the best gold coin to purchase, and this is a 0.5 gram, so a 0.5 gram gold coin, and say the same thing. You know, this is the best coin because it's more attainable for everybody. You know, individuals on a budget won't say I wish I could purchase. So I'll give my reasons for why I personally think that coin is the best, but would love to hear from individuals who stack gold on what size you think is the best coin for an individual to purchase and why. You know, hopefully we're all thinking alike, or you may be thinking different. That's great to hear. So starting from the low end, as you can see, I own all of them once again, so you know, I'll just give my pros and cons. We have the, I believe this is more fractional. I would like to start base at the 1/20th ounce and go up to the 1 ounce. I've done videos before displaying the whole size. I'm more likely to leave a link to that, but this is more of a realistic for individuals that I communicate with or even would recommend. I recently done a video on individuals getting into gold that was just purely silver, and stated you could purchase something like this. The 1/20th ounce is, like I just mentioned, more attainable and on the lower scale. So if you was only picking up silver because that's all your budget allowed, you know, you have this option. I don't know what these are currently going for, but depending on how much silver you pick up a month or every other month, from 5 to 10 ounces maybe, I was saying to skip one of these in. Now, the issues I have with these coins here, you know, these were purchased as a order filler, and these were more off the merit of what they are, and this is the one on the left I'm referring to. They're very underwhelming, but it depends on what you're looking for and what you want from this. The 0.5 on the left is a very small gold coin. the premiums on this are insane. Now on this here, if you're trying to build up a collection, of course, being a 1/20th ounce, we can get any closer in on these. 20 of these are going to give you a 1 ounce. You know, you could be picking these up on a much smaller scale. For a stacker on a budget, a good choice, you know. But me personally won't be picking up no more of these. I'm in a situation where I wouldn't need to be really looking at the 1/20th ounces unless it's just, you know, bulk filling or helping to fill up an order so I can get free shipping, or I have some extras left over on a trade that I do with a dealer. Now we get into the 1/10th ounce. I know a lot of individuals, this is their personal favorite size. Once again, budget wise, it's very good for them. I'm displaying the Perth Mint Lunar Dog here example. 10 of these are going to give you 1 ounce, so you know you're catching the theme here. It's always building up to 1 ounce. Pretty handsome size, you know, it's not as underwhelming as the 0.5 and the likes of. But one thing I've noticed with gold, same with silver, is you're gonna have no problems selling gold regardless of what it is. You're gonna get spot price. If it's a collector coin, dealers are a lot more to purchase gold than silver. You know, you'll get more of a longer pause on silver than you will on gold, regardless of what it is. So as long as you're not paying crazily over the odds. Next thing to mention is when you're looking at fractional gold coins, be it, you know, 1/20th, 1/10th, or the other size I'm going to be getting into, a fantastic buy on your end, should the individual be purchasing the coin, is when you can get these coins close to spot. So deals where, for instance, you're getting a 1/4 ounce and it's just, you know, 2% above spot or something like that. Not to forget that fractional gold coins always sell at a higher premium. So if you're in a good fortunate position where you can acquire the coin close to spot price, it can be a fantastic purchase, because the biggest benefit of purchasing a 1 ounce is that it's a very low premium to spot. So you know you're getting at 1%, 2%, I think 3% max, depending on what type of government bullion coin you're talking about, be it a Maple, Gold Eagle, or a Britannia coin. So when you can get the fractional sizes on the same premiums, it's a fantastic purchase, you know, because they can always be sold on the secondary market, and individuals know they're going to be paying more of a premium. A dealer, on the other hand, is going to give you whatever they're going to give you above spot. You know, dealers will forever love purchasing off of us, the secondary market sellers, as it's the best prices they're going to be able to give you. You know, so then again, coming back to the sovereign, full sovereign, a fantastic option. Not quite a 1/4 ounce, but you know, no one's worrying. It's its own size category. Fantastic pick once again for UK stackers or any type of stacker that's into these types of coins. Sovereign's extremely liquid. You know, dealers will give you hand over fist all day long. They're always buying sovereigns. You know, fantastic coin. If you want to get in at a low, I'd say the only reason why I would be stacking these, I had to add these to my stack, my gold stack. It was a must. But if I was purchasing on a budget every month and, you know, I couldn't get gold and I just wanted to complete a purchase every month, a fantastic option and route to go down. Will I be buying more? You know, I have the tube of them. I'm more than happy with what I've got when it comes to the sovereigns. You know, I definitely wanted to add them to my stack, and I've done that with these here. So these are a fantastic option right there. A size I doubt I'll be getting back into again. Now we get to more of where I am and more comfortable with. I would normally recommend if an individual is able to come in here as the lowest benchmark, and that's going to be a 1/4 ounce. Good size, you know, 4 of these are giving you a whole ounce. A good size to purchase. It's just a range of coins. You get the standard Britannia, the Gold Eagle, and the other likes of government mint coins in this size. But you know, it's the size, I would say, if you can get this on a deal, you know, so 1% above spot, 2% above spot, it's a fantastic option to go ahead with. I know in America you guys get the E-Bucks promotion, so fantastic time to buy 1/4 ounce gold. The benefit, once again, you can sell less and get close to a whole spot price. So my recommendation on these are, if you can get these sizes already closer to spot, by all means lock in. It's a fantastic size to lock in on, remembering that you do pay an extra premium for the more fractional sizes and the gold you go. Now I have only the one here to show, but it's still going to be the red spotted ½ ounce Libertad that I've done a separate video on. The ½ ounce is a size I don't stack, so I usually have to go to the proof set that I own to even show an example. It's not a size that I stack at all. I don't know why. It was just like the odd size out for me. I know it's very popular for some individuals, but it's not a size that I look for. If I want to complete, I know quarter ounces, for instance, are more attractive to other buyers, and the 1/10 ounce. So, you know, it's never at the back of my mind thinking, let me pick up a ½ ounce. But it's a good size, but a size I close to never have picked up. And I'd say easily, if we're talking an ounce below, the coin size I have the least of. I believe I'd have 1 or 2 of these tops. But, you know, nevertheless, a good size. Once again, if you can lock in a ½ ounce for the same premiums that you can look in a 1 ounce at, so if you're getting a ½ ounce coin and it's like 1% or 2% above spot, by all means. Once again, all these sizes below an ounce, if you can get them on a low percentage offer, gobble that up. And then we get to the size that I believe is the best size when you're talking gold. You know, a lot of individuals that are in a financially strong position would agree. It's the sweet spot, just like with silver standard. It's easy to liquidate. It takes up less space when you're stacking gold. Not something, it does hold a lot more in one. Depending on your outlook and how you see things ending in the end of the day, if you believe gold's gonna shoot up to, you know, infinity and beyond, this could be the same price as this at some point in time. I tend to keep my you know, predictions and head level grounded, so I don't believe, I think gold, straight off the top now, could easily see $10,000 easily an ounce. So, you know, we'll have to see where that can be and where we'll be from there. I've seen gold a lot lower than it is now and regret not being in, so I do definitely see high hopes for this. Liquidating once again wouldn't be an issue. I'm thinking now, as I'll be thinking then, if this is 10,000 an ounce, I'll be cashing them in at 1 ounce at a time. I'm not going to want to cash in any less or think I wish I had less, because, you know, I'm purchasing it at this price. What I sell it for is another thing. It's just more fun for me in the end of the day. But I think this is the best size. It's the complete size. You know, the rest are all catching up to an ounce. So you're even getting 20 of these or 4 of these equal an ounce. You know, 4 and a bit of these equal an ounce. Where are we? You know, 2 of these equal an ounce. 20 of these equal an ounce. You know, they're doing it that way for a reason, and you know, and so on and so on. It's the sweet spot. Best thing I could say is, if an individual did want to try and achieve a whole ounce at a time, is once again saving your fiat cash. If you're able to save it every month, save it every month, save it every month, it will always be the size that I personally think is the best when you're picking up gold. You can get bigger in bars and in coins. I've got bigger. Not the best in coins, especially if they come with a premium. In bars, I believe the 100-gram bars do pretty decent, and the likes of. I doubt I'll be looking into any of those moving forward. If I'm doing gold pickups, I want it to be a whole ounce, either, you know, Maples, American Eagles, or the likes of. But whole ounce, I believe, is the sweet spot and the best size gold coin that an individual could purchase. My own personal opinion there. I would love to hear yours. Once again, everybody stacks at a different pace. Everybody's at a financial different place. So each and everybody's answer to the best gold coin to purchase is going to be different, and I'd love to hear that in the comments for whichever size you purchase and why you think it's a great size for an individual to purchase. So I'm going to wrap this one up. That'd be fantastic to know what you guys think of this video in the comments. So hate or love it, guys, go ahead and let me hear and see. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so, and I'll catch you guys on the rebound.